massive win on the road here at Fylde. How do you assess it?
I use the analogy, or one of the players used the analogy of running into a sweet shop, grabbing all the sweets and running out. I've got to be honest, I felt that even though it was better second half, I felt that they should have probably been out of sight in the first half. I'm not going to use the conditions, not going to use the pitch, not going to say that played a part in the first half performance, but I felt that they were proactive, got on the front foot, was first and second to a lot of balls, and I felt that we were fortunate to be 1-1. I think that the goal that they scored before their equaliser should have stood. And I can imagine Jim Bentley's going to be aggrieved today. But look, I said to him at half time, I want to come in here and say to you, how have we got away with that? And I was happy at half time to take a point, because you got to assess your personnel and what you offer up in your performances. And for me, I felt the first half wasn't at the level. I thought Fylde were very proactive and got on the front foot and didn't allow us to get at the level. And in fairness to us, we showed a little bit more resilience, a little bit more front foot. I thought Sorba's second half was especially very productive. And yeah, listen, we've gone and nicked a 2-1, and we haven't been on the back of them other than probably Woking away when we went down to 10 men and they probably should have scored 4 or 5. But I'd say on reflection, there's not many that we would say that we've been fortunate in this season so far.
Do you think, especially the quality of the pitch, maybe made it difficult for us to play our own game?
Yeah, I think you're going to get probably worse pitches coming into the February-March month, and then they start to get a little bit better mid-March and the whole of April. So unless we're playing at home, you've got to be very cautious of what is offered up in terms of a pitch. But again, same dimensions, it's 2 goals, 2 18-yard boxes, halfway line. It is what it is. I think we've got to play the conditions a little bit better. Today I felt it stunk like Yeovil. If you was at Yeovil and you watched us in the first half, it wasn't as proactive and free-flowing. And I felt the second half, yeah, we got a little bit more threat with Sorba. I thought our front play was better and our clearances were good. And that was a big thing that I said at them half-time. Start having a little bit more care on your clearances. Too many times we was under-hitting things and allowing them to have another wave of attack.
And it was a real battle out there. How impressed were you with the resilience we showed despite not always being first to every ball?
Yeah, listen, you see the balls going in the box, it was going in there at pace and it would die, and Ashton was very good at coming to claim things and taking the pressure away, and he did one second half which was massive. But yeah, they're hard conditions for both sides. We was fortunate enough to go and score 2 goals and only concede 1, and yeah, it continues to run a 14 unbeaten, and we need to make sure that we perform a little bit better than we did in the first half. But that shows a group that has a mentality at the minute that they've gone away from home, probably not performed to the levels we have done in the likes of Stockport, Solihull, and you've gone and picked up a 2-1 win.
And 4 points off second with a game in hand. Can the fans start dreaming?
Listen, we've got to keep our own house in order and we've got to continue doing what we're doing. We've got Aldershot coming, we're going to Aldershot on the 15th. I've heard there's 2 or 3 bus loads, and hopefully there's 2,500 there. I felt that the fans today were superb. Great voice, get us going. You can hear them with regards to the 10 minutes to go, and it just allows us to go to another level. And if we go to Aldershot, we need to make sure that we take a good following, and I believe we play in front of our crowd, and if we do that, we're going to get a positive result.